In other news, Kyle Rittenhouse, the American teen who shot 3 people during anti-police protests last year, broke down in tears while testifying in his murder trial. Rittenhouse insisted he shot 3 men, 2 fatally, in self-defense as protesters set small fires and damaged businesses in Kenosha, Wisconsin on August 25 last year. But he struggled in front of a jury to explain why he carried an AR-15 style assault rifle to the protests as the prosecutor sought to break down his self-defense case. Take a look.
Would you have shot Joseph Rosenbaum if he hadn't chased you trying to take your firearm?
Objection, leading.
It sounds kind of leading.
I knew there was protests, demonstrations, and riots going on in the later evening.
Okay.
Once I take that step back, I look over my shoulder and Mr. Rosenbaum was now running from my right side, and I was cornered from in front of me with Mr. Zeminski, and there were there were 3 people right there.
Take a deep breath, Kyle.
That's what I run.
We're going to just take time for our break anyway. You can just relax for a minute, sir.
With regard to Joseph Rosenbaum, you fired 4 shots at him, correct?
Yes.
You intended to kill him, correct?
I didn't intend to kill him. I intended to stop the person who was attacking me and trying to steal my gun.
Rittenhouse's testimony came toward the end of the trial, in which videos and witnesses, including some called by the prosecution, appeared to support his claim of self-defense. The case has drawn national attention because it arose from the nationwide Black Lives Matter demonstrations last year. The protests and rioting in Kenosha erupted when a white policeman shot a black man, Jacob Blake, several times in his car during an arrest, leaving him paralyzed. Rittenhouse is charged with 5 felony counts, including first-degree homicide and attempted homicide, as well as a misdemeanor, illegal possession of a dangerous weapon by a person under 18. During their arguments, Richards motioned for a mistrial after Binger introduced issues that Judge Bruce Schroeder said had been forbidden and that he said impinged on Rittenhouse's constitutional rights. Judge Schroeder furiously blasted Binger, issuing several warnings, and said he would consider the mistrial proposal, which was requested with prejudice, meaning the case could not be retried.